Hey guys, welcome to this week's kids video. We have been working through the 7 signs of John, and today it's our last sign. And through these 7 weeks, we have also been learning a memory verse. I wonder if you guys remember it. So let's say it all together. Jesus did many other miraculous signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not recorded in this book. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in his name. John chapter 20, verse 30 to 31. Now you may have spotted some faces that you know, and they send lots of love and they miss you terribly. And here is one of you guys saying the memory verse. So here's Hannah.
Jesus did many other miraculous signs in the presence of his disciples, which were not recorded in this book. But these are written so that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and by believing you may have life in his name. John chapter 20, verses 30 to 31.
This is Mary. This is Martha. This is Lazarus, their brother, also a very close friend of Jesus, and also dead. When Jesus arrived at Bethany, he learned that Lazarus had been in the tomb for 4 whole days, and many Jews had come to comfort Mary and Martha. He was so sad. He said, "Take the stone away from the entrance." "But Lord," said Martha, "there will be a bad smell because he's been in there for so long." Then Jesus said, "Did I not tell you that if you believed, you would see the glory of God?" So they took the stone away from the entrance. Then Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me." Jesus called out in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!" The man came out of the tomb, covered in linen.
Wow.
Jesus said to them, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go."
Did you spot that Jesus asked them to move the stone away from the tomb? Martha didn't really want to. She called Jesus Lord, and she believed that Jesus is the Son of God, but she still didn't want Jesus to move the stone away from the tomb. You see, she believed that Jesus was the Son of God, but she didn't believe that he could give life to Lazarus' body. Her faith needed to grow so that she would believe that Jesus is the Son of God and that he gives life. Now, I've got some questions for you guys at home to answer with your families. Did you spot it? Did you spot what proofs there are that Lazarus was indeed dead? What does Jesus give as the reason that he raised Lazarus? And what did Lazarus do? And now some work it out. What does Jesus show them by doing this sign? And where do we see Jesus using this power again? And now some live it outs as well. Remember the memory verse? Why do Christians not have to worry about death? And how does that make you feel? And now a teen challenge. How does what we learn here change our perspective as Christians about what is happening in the world around us today, like coronavirus? Before you go, don't forget to pray with your family. And I'm going to pray quickly now. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you so much that we have learned these 7 signs proving that you are the Christ. And I pray that you will help be with these families as they are learning today, and that they will see that you are the Christ and that you have power over death. And I pray this in your name. Amen.